Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support. We're here to keep you updated with the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The one we have today is quite a shocker. I'll tell you that is quite a shocker. So the gist is what happened was that the governor of Kaduna State, RUFAI's wife, was under attack. A Twitter user replied to her and told her that how come you are not even reacting to the killings in Kaduna State and in the north? You're just about going on your own business. And she made a shocking statement. She stated that she is married to a governor and she's not part of the government. Wow, how shocking. But you can eat part of the government's money and you feel that you are not part, you are not obliged to even show any interest, sympathy, or any empathy to the happenings in the country. Nigerians see the kind of leaders we have. It's really is shocking. I must tell you this. We'll get into more details in a moment, but please, before we do, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous support. So right, let's go straight into the main details of the news. I am married to a governor. I am not part of the government. El-Rufai's wife replies critics. The First Lady of Kaduna State, Hadiza El-Rufai, has replied the Nigerian who bashed and dragged her on Twitter yesterday over her seemingly insensitive disposal and nonchalance towards the affairs of her state. Recall that yesterday Mrs. El-Rufai was blasted by Nigerians on Twitter for not addressing the fishery crisis in southern Kaduna, which had scores of people killed. Rather, she was celebrating 80,000 fellowship on Twitter. However, a long-deleted tweet, Mrs. El-Rufai had responded to her critics. According to her, she is married to a governor but is not part of the government. Did any of you see First Lady in my bio? My TL is for language, humor, and other light-hearted issues. I don't tweet about serious matters like governance and politics. Though I'm married to a governor, I'm not a part of government. I swore no oath, she tweeted. Wow, can we imagine what she's talking about here? It's truly unbelievable. She's trying to say she's not part of the government. She didn't swear an oath, and it was her husband that swore an oath. So she's not really part of that. Anyway, let's carry on. Mrs. El-Rufai writes impeccable with an elevated style. In fact, she could be adjudged to be the most brilliant governor's wife in Nigeria. However, Mrs. El-Rufai should note that being intelligent is not only tied to writing and speaking good English. Your level of empathy, common sense, concern, and goodwill towards those under you can contribute how people rate your brilliance. Common sense should have told Mrs. El-Rufai that yesterday was the wrong day for her to celebrate whatsoever she wants to celebrate. Her personal achievements since her husband's territory is engulfed with fire and bloodbath. As a governor's wife, she's also part and parcel of the government. Her husband's decision will invariably affect her and vice versa. She might argue that since the office of the First Lady is not recognized by the Nigerian Constitution, but it's spinless, her not being in governance doesn't nullify her from having an opinion on matters affecting her state. As long as she enjoys monetary and vehicular allocations, staff and personal assistance, and other juicy perks of being a governor's wife, she should be meticulous in whatever she does because she's not only seen as the wife of the governor, but the number one woman in the state. So, my people, this El-Rufai and his family, they are truly unbelievable. Remember the one the son did the other day, Bello RUFAI. Remember what he did the other day, how he made a comment online, and that comment shook. He had to even apologize. RUFAI had to apologize, and the mother had to apologize for that as well. And also the other one he did, the son did again, was when they were on air. They were traveling somewhere, and he made a hate statement or speech towards Biafrans, stating that their plane almost had a problem, but Biafrans thought that they were able to bring the plane down, but God helped them. A kind of hate statement against Biafrans, and let them see that they are flying, they are rolling, they are balling, and all of that. And this is RUFAI's wife coming again. What she did was that she was celebrating 80,000 fellowship on Twitter. So she's got 80,000 followers. She was excited about that. But she wasn't sensitive enough. If you've been following the news lately, there's been a lot of killings in Kaduna State. A lot of killings. It's really sad. Even people that don't live in Kaduna State, they feel the pain. They feel the horror. Meanwhile, you are the first lady of that state, of Kaduna State, you are not even sensitive. Someone even pointed it to your attention and brought it to your attention that, madam, this is not the time you should be doing all of this. In all of these killings, you have not even showed any empathy or even sympathized with the indigents of the community, or even said anything or said a prayer or something. That was all. And the kind of response you had to give, it is quite shocking. Does she really deserve to be a first lady? Look at the kind of response she gave. Did you see first lady in my bio? Your bio doesn't have first lady, but you are driving cars. First lady, the allocation, you are driving some kind of cars. You have tight security and all of that. The entourage and the personal assistance from left to right, everything, you are enjoying all of them. But you are saying that you didn't swear an oath, and first lady is not in your title. Nigerians are coming for you. They have a word for you. This is to tell you how the politicians are. But they come online on air and they tell us lies. Right now, the truth is really coming out, because she is no different from her husband. Herself and her husband are one. For her to have this kind of mentality and this kind of opinion and orientation, it shows what does she really have for the people. She doesn't really care. She can't even care less what goes on. Let's say I've got some few comments here. Someone have said, not part of the government, but spending the money, it is well. Like I said, yeah, you are saying you are not part of the government, but you enjoy all of the allocations, all of the cars. What do? Your job title is a governor's wife, and just relax and spend money. Someone else here says, wow, really? Madam, know that when your husband is assigned to serve his people, as a responsible wife, you have very important role to help him build as a helpmate. Don't ridicule yourself as an invalid whose duties start and end in the other room for reproduction. Please be a smart woman and intelligent. They keep coming. Someone else here says that the statement she has made, if it is true, will not turn out to hurt her in the near future. She's the mother of the state. As far as her husband remains the governor, she should take the interests of the state at heart, especially during conflicts. In conflict, it is wrong, and it is women and children that suffers much. Is she saying that she doesn't care about this class of people? Quite correct. During conflict, women and children, they suffer a lot. They go through a lot. Right now, she's just said, that her statement, it goes to say she can't even care less. She can't be bothered because governor's wife, first lady, is not in her bio. Does someone need to remind her that she's actually the first lady of Kaduna State? She's the wife of, does someone really need to remind her? These politicians and these so-called leaders, they are truly unbelievable. Nigerians, let's hear what the first lady of Kaduna State is saying in the midst of the killings, in the midst of all of the happenings in Kaduna State. So please leave your comments down below in the comment section. Would really do appreciate it, and would love to get on in a healthy conversation Want to take this time to say thank you once again to all of our lovely and valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.